जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Honorable Speaker and the honorable members, I extend my warm greetings to everyone on the occasion of the 6th session of the 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly. This is my third address to this august house and comes in the backdrop of the 60th year of the existence of the Nagaland Legislative Assembly. It is an honor and a privilege to address all of you who represent the will of the people of Nagaland. Honorable members, my government will be entering its third year soon. We have been working to fulfill our commitment to the people of our state. This House has collectively taken steps to ensure the peaceful resolution of the Naga political issue. As assured on the floor of the House by the Chief Minister, my government held a consultative meeting with the apex and influential tribal bodies and civil society organizations to deliberate on the Naga political issue. The meeting was held on 12th September 2024. I thank members of the August House for their wholehearted cooperation in this important matter. Further, on 21st November 2024, the Chief Minister, accompanied by his cabinet colleagues, met the Union Home Minister and apprised him of the desire of the people for an early solution of the Naga political issue. My government submitted our comments on the third draft of the Memorandum of Settlement in respect of the Frontier Nagaland Territorial Authority to the Ministry of Home Affairs on 6th November 2024. Two rounds of discussions have already been held. One in New Delhi and the other in Chumukodima. Substantial progress has been made and we are hopeful that the remaining concerns of the Yenpo will be addressed. Honorable members, I wish to highlight a few of the achievements of my government during the ongoing financial year and mention a few of the future programs of my government. Honorable members, the agricultural sector still plays a pivotal role in our economy. About 70% of the population is directly or indirectly dependent on agricultural and allied activities. Under the digital agricultural mission, various initiatives towards smart farming have been launched. These include development of an integrated well-based geo portal and a mobile application based on geo cloud oriental architecture. Under PM Kisan, 2,21,931 farmers have been benefited at an amount of rupees 620 crores have been directly credited to their individual bank accounts as on 31st January 2025. Under the Mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeast region, it is called the MOVCDNER. The state has covered 30,500 hectares area under organic civilization, benefiting 31,104 farmers. Our organic products through this program are marketed outside the state with memorandum of understandings is signed with the companies that are based outside of the state. Honorable members, under the National Livestock Mission NLA program of the Government of India, the Department of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services during 2024-25 established 26 pig breeding farms through credit linkages, 50% bank loan and 50% capital subsidy from Government of India. These farms produced a total of 35,200 piglets, besides an additional quantum of 88 tons of meat. To contain and control various diseases affecting the animals, the state is constructing 3 veterinary hospitals in Chumakudima, Newland and Shamato at an estimated cost of rupees 250 lakhs. A healthy cooperative sector aids the agricultural sector's growth. The Department of Cooperation, under the Fast Track Loan Recovery Drive, have been able to recover rupees 343.25 lakhs during the last 4 years. Under the National Cooperative Database, our state has uploaded the data of 8,020 registered cooperative societies under the National Cooperative Database. The Department of Horticulture identified 16 horticulture model villages in each district across the state, with a total area coverage of 340 hectares. This initiative has been taken under the Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture, MIDH, in an effort to promote cash crops. The department organized festivals focusing on specific products of the area, like the Cucumber Festival in Mokcham, the Organic King Chili Festival in Kohima, and the Tanamir Apple Festival in Kipri, among others during the 20th Annual Hornbill Festival. The department promoted horti-tourism at Molvom village, Chimakudima, Rusoma village, Kohima, and Thivopisu village Pek for pineapple, orange and kiwi fruits respectively. The Department of Sericulture under the Silk Samagraha 2 program has covered 800 beneficiaries through skill development and also provided machinery and equipment support. Rearing of silkworms has generated employment to 17,350 persons. The Department of Soil and Water Conservation focused on the promotion and distribution of micronutrients to cover 74,000 farmers and 74,000 hectares of land. Another special initiative under RKVY is the reclamation of problematic soils, where 6,000 hectares of acidic soil will be treated with agricultural land. The department expects to distribute over 1.11 lakh soil health cards and the soil health fertility of the RKVY. The Department of Rural Development generated 65,094 lakh person days of employment to Manrega till 11th of February 2025. Under the PM AYGRA, PM Awas Yojana Gramina, 8,191 houses were constructed in 2024-25 as on 11th February 2025. Till date, the state has constructed 20,569 houses out of a cumulative target of 48,830 houses. The Public Health Department under, PHG Department under Jal Jeevan Mission, JJM, has provided 3,30,174 functional household tap connection. Till date, further 26,601 rural households are planned for coverage with the drinking water supply through FHTC during the current financial year. Out of 1,548 rural villages, habitations, 1,135 have been covered with FHTC till date. The state has already achieved 100% open defecation-free status, improving sanitation sustainability by increasing the number of model ODF plus villages through the open defecation-free plus activities under phase 2 of Swachh Bharat Mission, Grameen, is the present focus. The Department of Water Resources and the Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana, Har Khet Ko Pani, is expecting to complete 270 surface minor irrigation schemes at an estimated cost of rupees 2,206 crore by March 2025. Under the groundwater scheme of the PM Krishi Sinchai Yojana, 262 units of groundwater irrigation schemes at an estimated cost of rupees 18 crore covering 5 districts, namely Dimapur, Peren, Oka, Mokachang and Mon, have been completed. The Department of Food and Civil Supplies has achieved 100% online allocation and 100% supply chain management. 97.85% ration card wise Aadhaar CD and 97.23% member wise Aadhaar CD as on 4th February 2025 has also been achieved by the department. The Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Department of Food and Public Distribution, Government of India has acknowledged the department with the Commendation Award for successful implementation of public distribution system supply chain optimization. The Department of Geology and Mining is taking up exploration aggressively of the 3 major minerals of the state. Under the coal sector, regional exploration is being undertaken in 2 blocks in Mokachang district. For strategic minerals, nickel, cobalt, bearing iron ore deposits, the department plans to take up detailed exploration in Phokpur block in Kipre district and G3 level exploration in Mailan and Meluri district. G3 exploration of limestone resources Mini, Konga and Hakumite under Kipre district is also being taken up. For multi-elemental analysis of minerals, rocks and soil, the department has strengthened its chemical laboratory with the installation of WDXRF, that means wavelength responsive X-ray fluorescence facility. Efforts are also on to resolve the pending issue relating to exploration and exploitation of petroleum oil and natural gas with the government of Assam in the disputed area belt and with the central government for the rest of the state. Honorable members, the infrastructure sector has a crucial role to play in modernizing our country. The Power Department has completed the award process for tenders under the revamped distribution sector schemes, RDSS. Works are expected to commence at the earliest. It may be mentioned that Government India has sanctioned an amount of rupees 667 crore for the scheme under Green Village Initiative Program. 23 villages were selected and free LED luminaries distributed to ensure reliability of power supply and facilitate timely operation and maintenance works of the existing Nagaland substation. The department is undertaking upgradation of transformation capacity of the substation at a cost of rupees 24 crore. Additionally, to provide stable water supply and meet the increasing load demand under Dimapur Load Center, a new substation with associated transmission lines under Chumukodima district is also under construction by the department. Under PM Surya Ghar Mufti Bijli Yojana, PMSGMBY, the Power Department has installed 7 rooftop solar panels with an installed capacity of 24.11 kilowatt power. Rupees 20 crore under special assistance to state for capital investment is being utilized for installation of 18,000 numbers of smart prepared meters in Dimapur and Kohima towns. The department has also constructed a 2.4 megawatt Dilumari small hydro project in Peren district with a project cost of rupees 40 crore under state plan. Further initiatives are being taken for harnessing solar power potential under the central and the state schemes. Further, the Department of New and Renewable Energy and installed a 5 megawatt solar power plant phase 1 at Hoviku village near Newland district. Phase 2 of the project with the similar capacity and at the same location is also expected to be completed in this financial year. A social power plant of capacity 5 megawatt at Zadima village, Chuma village is also under implementation. The Nagaland PWD developed and launched the Online Management and Information System, OMIS. The system will cover road and bridges, housing, national highway, and mechanical departments. OMIS will also enable access to department data anywhere, anytime, which in turn will greatly enhance operational efficiency, transparency, and help in data-based planning. The Public Works Department, Roads and Bridges, completed 6 roads covering 108.50 kilometers under PMGSY. 3 roads covering 46.34 kilometers under NESIDS roads, Northeast Special Infrastructure Development Scheme, and 1 bridge with a span of 20 meters under CRF scheme, Central Road Fund. More than 95 roads, bridges, projects covering the entire length and breadth of the state is being undertaken by the department during this financial year. A few of the important projects being undertaken by the PWD housing include speakers' official quarters at NLA, old speaker quarter at New Capital Complex, ITC Complex Guest House and Strass Quarter and State Data Center STC, a Directorate of Information Technology and Communication. A few of the initiatives being undertaken by the PWD National Highways include widening of 88.55 kilometers under National Highway 61, new NH2, strengthening of Dimapur city portion road from Dillai Gate to Tragabon Junction under NH36, widening of existing single lane to intermediate lane from Mokchong to Chai via Dikui, and projects for improvement of riding quality on NH 702A. The department has completed the rehabilitation of Dimapur Road overbridge between Tragopan Junction and Burma Camp under NH 29. The Civil Administration Works Department completed the public ground at DC Office Complex at Chumukodima, Conference Hall at Chief Secretary's Bungalow, ADC Office at Bugopoto, GA Rest House at Putsuro, PEG, GA Rest House at Hoshapu, ESC Headquarters, Zonapato, flat type quarters with site and service at ADC Headquarters, Mangalamba, Mokocham, and ADC Office at Akuluto. The state is steadily making progress on industrialization front. A total of 31,017 MSME units are registered in the state as on January 2025. The state short-term policy, since its launch in 2009, has institutionalized 5 incubator institutions, established entrepreneurship development centers in 16 schools and 6 colleges across the state, and promoted 333 startups. As on date, Nagaland has recently been acknowledged as the state with the 200% surge in new startup formation. The Motor Vehicle Department has entered into a collaboration with the HDFC Bank for facilitation of e-challan and payment gateway. The digital payment services facility was launched across all the RTO and DTO offices across the state. NST has inducted 5 new buses during the year 2024. The Urban Development Department, to cater to the street vendors, has completed a marketing shed at Merzipema, and 2 marketing sheds are under construction at Chibobasu and Shamata. And the PM Swanidhi scheme, so far 4,595 street vendors have availed loans enabling them to diversify their business. During 2024-25, 41 self-help groups were formed and 40 SHG self-help groups have availed revolving fund through DPT, draft beneficent fund, under the Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, National Urban Livelihood Mission. Urban local body elections were held to 3 municipal and 22 town councils, barring the 14th town council under Eastern Nagaland district. 1/3 of seats were reserved for women, and the process was successfully and peacefully conducted after a long gap of 20 years. Poll was held on June 26, 2024, and the result declared on June 29, 24. Out of the 523 candidates in the fray for 278 seats, 198 women candidates contested. 103 of women candidates won the election, representing 37% against the mandatory requirement of 33% of the seats that went to poll. I congratulate all those, the ladies, those who won the election. Honorable members, human capital formation, which includes health and education attainments, are as important as physical capital for economic growth of our state. The School Education Department has, under the NECTAR project, introduced the Smart Attendance Management and Informative Leaves SMILE system for employee, and the Teacher Attendance Management System. The department is establishing one Lighthouse School Complex (LSC) in each of the 16 districts of the state. Under Samagra Shiksha program, the department completed the construction of 11 new school buildings for elementary, 7 secondary and higher secondary schools, and 15 residential quarters, 5 government middle schools and 1 government primary school were approved for upgradation to GSS and GMS respectively. Our state is the first in our country to upload a short video clip on Ullas, Understanding Lifelong Learning for All Society, across various school media platforms and YouTube channels. The National Means Cum Merit Scholarship examination 2025 was conducted on 2nd November 2024. 486 students appeared in the examination from 12 districts. 180 students have been selected for the scholarship. The Health and Family Welfare Department under the CMHIS has empaneled 66 hospitals outside the state of Nagaland and 66 within the Nagaland. 17,501 claims have been approved by the government and 11,638 claims have been settled. Under the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, 77 hospitals were re-empaneled within Nagaland. 30,379 claims have been approved and 22,914 claims have been settled as on February 16, 2025. Under the Pradhan Mantri TB Mukta Abhiyan, additional nutrition support to TB patients from willing donors called Nikshaya Mitras is being provided. The support is in the form of once a month food basket containing protein, corals, oils and vitamin supplements for a minimum of 6 months. Currently almost 387 donors, including myself, the governor, our Baptist Church in Dimapur and Mokacham, have come forward to support more than 1,000 beneficiaries who are undergoing TB treatment. Under the National Ayush Mission, training and distribution of medicinal plants were conducted at 10 locations covering 6 districts: Chunsang, Peg, Longland, Kohima, Dimapur and Mokocha. Herbal gardens were set up at Kisama and the Ingli College, Longland, sponsored by National Medicinal Plants Board, Ministry of Ayush. The Department of Labour and the Eastern Portal has registered 2,32,758 unorganized workers in Nagaland Social Security Benefits Welfare Scheme for unorganized workers run by the different ministries, state government. In the future are expected to be delivered through this portal. Under the Tribal Affairs Department, there are 3 functional Ekalavya model residential schools, Nagaland, at EMRS Dipu, EMRS Chusan, EMRS means Ekalavya start. So EMRS Chusan and EMRS Tijit. More 744 students have enrolled for the academic year 2024-25. 11 new EMRS are being constructed. The Tribal Affairs Department is implementing 19 new projects under Ministry of Tribal Affairs, amounting to rupees 20.7 crore. Under the Pradhan Mantri Adi Adasha Gram Yojana, 530 villages have been selected, with each village receiving 20.38 lakhs as a gap filling fund for various department projects. 208 villages have been covered and the rest are expected to be covered by 2026. The Minority Affairs Department is implementing the following projects. Multidisciplinary sport complex at Nagaki Global City, Chumukodima Phase 1, and 3 units of women entrepreneurship facilitation centers in Kohima, Mokokchung, and Kyuksan districts. Library cum conference hall at Zunabata district. The department proposes to undertake Holy Land tour to Israel, a new directorate building at Tisama, and other development projects such as marketing sheds and public amenities in the near future. The Human Resource Development Department has initiated the program for protection and promotion of tribal descent project. This program is expected to promote and safeguard the rich traditional attires and modern textile designs. 5 beneficiaries, each from all the 17 major tribes, were selected to undergo training on weaving fly shuttle loop in collaboration with the Weaver Service Centers, Ministry of Textiles, Government of India, based in Dimapur. The department also initiated the Maiki village adoption initiative at the Kunama village. The Social Welfare Department under the Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana provided assistance through DPT, direct beneficiary transfer to 7,563 beneficiaries. Under Mission Vatsalya, there are 44 child care institutions covering an average of 699 children under sponsorship and forest care benefits. Assistance is provided under National Social Assistance Program to 63,678 beneficiaries across the state. Honorable members, the future of our state is dependent as much on the soft power capabilities as on the resource strength and physical and human capital availability in our state. The 25th edition of the Hornbill Festival attracted 205,968 attendees, including 2,527 international and 56,217 domestic tourists. The inflow of tourists will have a positive impact on the economy of the state, providing additional employment opportunities in the state. To enhance the tourist experience, the government provided training to homestay owners, taxi operators, and tour operators. A local taxi hailing service, Eurocabs, was also launched in the run-up to this edition of the Hornbill Festival. Key achievements of the tourism department was the completion of phase 1, development of the Naga Heritage Village, Kisama, This phase included expansion of the parking lot, concession of the toilet blocks, increasing the seating capacity to approximately 7,000, among other improvements. The phase 2 development of the Naga Heritage Village Kisama has commenced with the plan on upgrading the VIP rostrum on the main stage to international standards. Additionally, under Swadesh 2, eco-tourism experience at Chumukodima viewpoint and tribal cultural experience at midday retreat Chumukodima have been initiated. The department is focusing on projecting the state as a green destination to achieve the goals enshrined in the Nagaland Tourism Policy 2024. Konyak Heritage Complex at Bonn is also nearing completion. The Department of Art and Culture marked a milestone with the release of the Anglo-Paula Chagasal Dictionary in October. The Subhash Chandra Bose Memorial Indoor Stadium at Pesana and the Artist Dormitory have been successfully completed by the department. And a special assistant to state for capital investment 2023-24, a children and adolescent library and digital infrastructure is being implemented by the department. Till date, 68 libraries have been constructed in various districts. The 9 industrial training institute and the Department of Employment, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship provide training across 16 trades, including 12 engineering and 4 non-engineering disciplines. So far, 11,092 trainees have successfully passed the All India Trade Test under the Skill Acquisition and Knowledge Awareness for Livelihood Promotion Sankalpa project. A Center of Excellence for Media and Entertainment is being established in collaboration with the Media and Entertainment Skill Council. The Department of Information and Public Relations, to keep up with the mobile age, has developed a user-friendly app, DAPR, Nagaland mobile app, compatible with Android phones, which can be downloaded from Google Play Store. 7 well-equipped multimedia mobile vehicles to cater to broadcasting of various awareness and educational videos, documentaries, etc. were flagged off during this financial year. Considering the importance of films and its impact on our society, the department has sent representatives from Nagaland to the 29th Busan International Film Festival in South Korea, the 55th International Film Festival of India in Goa, and the 18th Mumbai International Film Festival. Friends, my government introduced the Nagaland Super League, a prospective self-sustainable football league, on the 28th January 2025. Nagaland hosted the 3rd Northeast Games in March 2024, bringing together athletes and officials from all 8 northeastern states. The remarkable performance surged. The state's gold medal tally jumped from 19 to 48 in the 3rd edition, securing 2nd place overall, a testament to the government's dedication to sports and athletic development. The department also organized the 68th National School Games in Sepak Takraw U9 Girls Championship at IG Stadium from 25th to 27th November 2024. With the 17 states competing, Nagaland won the silver medal, recognizing the global growth of esports. The department hosted the inaugural Hornbill Esports Championship on 6th and 7th of December 2024 at IG Stadium. I wish, for this purpose at least, I am expecting clap from all the members of this house. It is an achievement. At the Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, the Department of Youth Resource and Sports Target provides skill training to 1,050 youth across 3 job roles for 1 year, sponsored by the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. The free prefabricated Center for Excellence in Music and Arts, SEMA, and TAFAMA, Task Force for Musical and Arts, have been completed. The Nagaland Public Service Commission advertised to 305 posts under NCS, NPS, NSS, Civil Service and Secretariat Service and Allied Services and Common Education Services, and declared the results through different exams with a total selection of 154 candidates. During the calendar year 2024, the Nagaland Staff Selection Board has successfully conducted recruitment process and recommended 341 candidates for appointment in various positions under clerical and allied service examination, combined technical and education service examination, and combined uniform service examination. Friends, with the creation of Meruri district, there are 17 district headquarters, 24 additional deputy commissioner subdivisions, 18 subdivisional officer subdivisions, and 63 extra assistant commissioner circles in the state. These officers spearheaded the various activities related to the development and law and order administration. Nagaland Police has registered 1,308 cognizable cases, of which 108 cases were UG related, underground related. Drugs worth more than 44 crores was seized by the police in 2024. The police engineering project has recently completed the construction of the SP office at Oka and Kyunsa. The officers' mess and NGO's mess at police complex Chumakodima has also been completed. The State Excise and Prohibition Department made seizures worth more than, they have seized more than 1.18 crore and arrested more than 1,770 persons. As on 1st February 2025, there were 10,826 active taxpayers under GST. Various GST awareness and training programs are being conducted at regular interval to enlighten stakeholders towards tax compliance. The Department of Fire and Emergency Services has constructed 15 rainwater harvesting reservoirs along with the deep borewells for its utility towards fire prevention and safety in the state. Under SASCI, Special Assistant to State for Capital Investment, covering 10 districts of these, 3 are in Kohima, 3 in Kifri, 2 in Pere, and 1 each in Chimakodima and Longland. Mokchang, Mount, Peg, Oka, and the Zunabada district also. The present department completed the construction of petrol pump at district jail Dimapur. This is intended to provide employment to jail inmates as part of rehabilitation and reforms on release from imprisonment, and will help them earn and lead a better life. During the fiscal year 2024-25, a significant allocation of rupees 10,000 crore was made under Chief Minister Corpus Fund to supplement initiatives aimed at fostering education, entrepreneurship, and skill enhancement across different sectors. At present, there are 29 ongoing projects, including SYL, NLCPR, and NESIDS, O3, for total approved cost of rupees 526.83 crore. And the PM Divine, at present, PM Development Initiative for Northeast Region. There are ongoing projects for total approval cost of rupees 376.87 crores. The Northeastern Council is undertaking 74 projects in various sectors in different districts in Nagaland. The Nagaland GIS Remote Sensing Center carried out comprehensive mapping for all district headquarters and towns. Integration of urban data and reconstruction. Drone technology providing near real-time data for more effective planning and management. Friends, in this brief address, I have highlighted a few of the initiatives taken by my government. It is necessary for all of us to work towards the fulfillment of the policy of the government. I request that the spirit of cooperation that exists within the House is carried forward to the whole society. Honorable members, I wish all of you the very best for the upcoming session. I am sure, as always, the deliberation in this august House will be done in the right spirit, keeping in mind the welfare of the citizens of our state. Jai Hind!
Honorable Speaker, sir, I rise to make an arbitrary reference on the passing away of Dr. Manmohan Singh, former Prime Minister of India, who had passed away on the 26th of December 2024 at the age of 92. Dr. Manmohan Singh was born on 26 September 1933 at Gaya, Punjab, now in Pakistan. Raising from humble origin, Singh became the country's most respected economist, academic, bureaucrats, and politicians. All rose into one. He was married to Gulsharan Kaur in 1958 and had 3 daughters. He served as a governor of Reserve Bank of India during 1982-85. After obtaining his doctorate in economics from the University of Oxford, Singh worked for the United Nations. He subsequently began his therapeutic career when Lalit Mishra hired him as an advisor in the Ministry of Commerce and Industries. During the 70s and 80s, he held several key posts in the Government of India, such as Chief Economic Advisor, Governor of Reserve Bank and Head of Planning Committee. As the Finance Minister of India during 1991-96, he was the architect of India's economy reforms and liberalization, which transformed India's economic growth trajectory, opening it to the global market and setting the foundation for its sustained growth. Speaker Sir, Dr. Manmohan Singh became the 13th Prime Minister of India and was the first Sikh Prime Minister of India and served for 2 terms consecutively from 2024 to 2014. During his tenure, Dr. Singh steered the nation through a period of significant economic growth and social transformation. Under his leadership, landmark programs like the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, NREGA, and the Right to Information Act were implemented, reflecting his commitment to inclusive development and empowerment of the marginalized. As a visionary leader, who combined wisdom with humility, Dr. Singh earned widespread recognition and admiration globally. Dr. Singh's life exemplified the virtue of integrity, simplicity, and unwavering dedication to one's work. His profound sense of responsibility and his ability to forge consensus in the face of challenges made him a truly exceptional leader and a statesman. His passing away marks the end of an era and leaves a void in the hearts of countless Indians who admire his intellect, compassion, and quite steady strength. As we mourn this immense loss, we also celebrate the legacy of a man who devoted his life to shaping a brighter future for our nation. Sir, on behalf of this House and the people of Nagaland, I extend my deepest condolences to Dr. Singh's family, relatives, and all those who were inspired by his works and ideals. His contribution will remain etched in the annals of our nation's history, and his memory will continue to guide us in the years to come. May his soul rest in peace. Thank you.